Hey guys, let's check the second part of the exercise. Now we're going to be focused on converting the kilojoules into grams. For it guys, we're going to do a similar analysis we were doing with the previous exercise, starting by finding what information is needed and if there's any unit of conversion we require for this particular exercise. As you're seeing guys, there's no any unit of conversion we need because all of them are going to be found through the exercise itself. Check the first part guys, what information we know and need. Uh, we know already what is the heat of the reaction. It was given by the thermochemical formula. We also know how many kilojoules are needed to heat up 750 grams of water, producing a change or a delta of 80 degrees, was the value we found in the previous part of the video, right? Let me show you again this value over here. Do you see it? So now we're going to check two more things. The first one of them is how many moles of kerosene are in the reaction. Check the following. We got 2 moles of kerosene to produce this amount of energy, right? To produce this amount of kilojoules. And finally, guys, we need to know the atomic mass of these two substances present in kerosene, which are carbon and hydrogen. In the case of carbon, we know, guys, that the atomic mass is 12, and in the case of hydrogen, we know its atomic mass is equals to 1. So first thing we need to do is find the atomic mass of kerosene, which is a pretty simple calculation. We're going to multiply the number of carbons times the atomic mass of carbon, as well as the atomic mass of hydrogen and the number of hydrogens. And finally, we're going to add these two values. The final atomic mass we got is 170 grams per mole. And having this atomic mass already found, we're going to continue with the conversion of units. So check that I'm starting with this value over here that corresponds to the delta that I found in the previous video at the very end of it. Now, we also know that we got 2 moles of kerosene, which are going to be producing this amount of energy, this amount of joules, right? 1526 joules of kilojoules of energy. And we also know, guys, that 1 mole of kerosene is equals to 170 grams of it. Let's check if our exercise is okay. I'm gonna cancel out the units in the best way I can with this issues I'm having right now, as I told you. So kilojoules are cancelled with kilojoules, right? And now moles over here are also cancelled with moles over here. And we got here grams, which is the unit asked by the exercise, right? How many grams? And check our final value is also grams, which is this one over here, right? So it means that our exercise is okay. The important here, guys, is being able to cancel the units properly, being sure that you're having your final values in the corresponding unit on one hand, and on the other hand, guys, dividing this conversion of units in as many pieces you need. Let me give you an example. If you think on all this set of conversions that I was making into 3 chunks of work, they could be done only in one. We can have, instead of having this very first moment, then this second one conversion, and finally this third conversion, we could have only one conversion and have this number like the final result kind of faster. But I decided to divide it into these 3 moments to help you understand what are the conversions we need. If you need to do that in any exercise, don't hesitate on it. Just make as many conversions as you need, make them apart instead of making them all at once. That's my advice about this type of exercises because they do need many conversions to be done, and that is the part that can be a little bit frustrating for, I would say, for many of us. At the very beginning, we're having issues with those long conversions of units. So divide it into pieces, make short conversions, and that way you're going to ensure that you got the units in the proper way. So guys, I hope this video also helps you solve the other exercises. The others are pretty alike to this. I am not going to help you with any other exercise because they are three exercises. So we were solving two of them in class, and your job is basically doing the two last exercises. Please, guys, keep working. Anything you need, let me know. And if you want to practice with some more exercises about the topic, I'm more than willing to help you out. Have a good day.